Hey, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, man. I want to let y'all know that Big Moochie Grape, he was just indicted. Hey, I want to let y'all know this is something we all need to take heed to, because if we don't open our eyes and realize what's really going on, we gonna overlook the fact that Young Dolph set a big foundation for the whole Memphis. And again, like I said, it was only a few people that walked in that store, and that you can see, like, Makedas, Raven now, they had more than 4 people working there. Like, y'all gotta understand, the people that opened that door knew what the plan was gonna be and knew exactly what was gonna transpire and go down. I want y'all to really pay attention to that, man, because this could really affect the whole PRE right now. And I want y'all to throw the Dolphins in the comment section and throw them PREs in the comment section if you rocking with the whole movement. And I know a lot of people act shady when they get around certain people and try to have a certain way that they do stuff and hopping in and out of cars, and you see most people in the passenger seat, but as soon as they get around other people, they act like they running the show. Like, at the end of the day, we know for a fact Makedas, Raven them ain't running the show at all, ain't doing nothing, ain't letting nothing fall. Like, you gotta understand, man, they did that for the bread. They didn't do that because Gotti and them wanted them to. No, you gotta understand, Moneybagg, yo, he know everything that went on in that cookie shop. And the reason I say that, and I like to send my condolences to Young Dolph, because a lot of people sit there and forget what really happened and who really played a role and what's really going on. So I want y'all to really look at this, man, and take heed to it, man, because this really put people in the perspective of, like, what's really, what's really to come with this. And I know a lot of people sit there and try to hold their head down when they see Makedas, Raven them. People try to stop talking. People try to act like they had no involvement in this, when we all know for a fact that they did have involvement, a big involvement. And forensics came out and they prints was on it. And if you see one thing, you see Black Youngster, the way that he was moving strategic, but he kind of left some track. Like, he was real sloppy with this one. And I know Moneybagg, yo, looking at him like, man, we put all this money down and you sit there and you mess up the whole move, you jag the whole play. Like, I want y'all to understand, Big Jook not too happy about this. And we all know for a fact that Big Jook profited $450K off this. We know this, all blue hundreds. Like, we can really pay attention and really sit back and really open our eyes to the fact that this is something that could really mess the whole CMG RICO indictment up, because you gotta understand, when they put that into motion, it's over with. Yo, Gotti already said he leaving the state. As soon as they put that seal on the paper, man, he said he leaving the state. And I want y'all to know that whenever you play a role in something like this, man, you have to be cautious. You have to really be, like, aware of your surroundings and aware of what's going on, because we can all vouch for this, man. We can all vouch that this is a revolving door, man, and that, like, a lot of people played a big role in this. And we can really sit back and take notes on this, man, because we don't want nobody else getting sent up. We know for a fact that all the people that played a role in this, man, they scared. They sitting there because they already got tied. Y'all gotta understand, they already got tied to the whole case. Like, we know for a fact that Cornelius Smith is one person who sat there and came out, and he basically said that he didn't want no parts of it. And we all know for a fact that the Young Dolph situation, it led to a lot of things transpiring, and evidence came back that, like, the stuff that was done to Young Dolph and the stuff that was used to get done to Young Dolph was used in multiple other crimes before.
Right. The Mercedes was stolen a few days before, and then the gun that was used to kill young Dolph was actually used to shoot 2 other women, which one of the women was killed, which was 5 days prior to that on the 12th. So the Mercedes, though, I guess there was people in and out for the whole 5 days in between from when it was stolen to the first incident on the 12th and then to Dolph on the 17th. So there's a lot of people in and out that have to get processed through with prints and everything else.
Do you think it's a known fact, and like what they saying is what happened is they were at Roof Chris on that Monday? Do you actually think that one of Young Dolph artists was in cahoots with CMG, or do you think that his artists came up with the plan theyself? Do you think the opposite side did it, or do you think it was just a coincidence? Because they're bringing up the fact that he was in Roof Chris and they basically carry him to the Bentley truck, and then early that morning they took him inside Makedas and staged the whole thing.
I mean, I don't know. They'll definitely be able to see on the footage, though, from the shop when the trial comes through, because they'll see him physically walk in. And if there's no footage of that happening, well then, how did he get in? Where did the footage go? And everything else.
Because they said his car was actually towed from there, but they said it was an official. I don't want to name no names because people are risking their life, man. Like, real talk, people still living in Memphis. Like, we gotta look at the fact that they said that the car was driven by an official.
I mean,
to the cookie shop.
Who knows? The one thing I do know is that when there was footage of him at the gas station a few days prior on Elvis Presley Boulevard, he had the same clothes on, which was, I think, a day or two later, which seems highly unlikely for the wardrobe that he had, available to him.
Yeah.
To wear 2 clothes 2 days in a row.
He had too much money for that,
Right.
and a lot of people saying that Makedas did 2 interviews, and by her doing the interviews, it incriminated her whole family.
I mean, we're gonna find out. She's the one who said she wanted to be part of CMG. She'd do anything she could to be part of it. So
that gives
what price is that?
Exactly, that gives all accountability at this point, and we all know for a fact that when the feds come, they come to collect. They don't come to ask questions. They already have the evidence built up, and we all know for a fact that there's a lot of people sitting back like, man, this could have easily been avoided. They didn't have to get themselves into this, man. They ain't had to do what they did. But in all sense, this is what goes down. I want you to hit the like button, subscribe button, share this video, y'all. Hey, breaking details, man. I'm gonna bring y'all some more heat, man. Y'all, I want y'all to really pay attention because Memphis heating up right now.